Live from the Man Cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. Flag family. First of all, I want to address something that we just need to get out the way right now. Why are we that franchise?
I have no idea.
What is the curse, bud? I want to know. The Cubs had the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Marlins curse is.
So y'all not cursed. You got championships.
Nah,
bro. Y'all
we
straight.
suck, bro.
Y'all straight. Y'all
We're in
all
perpetual.
Right.
We're in perpetual. Like we're horrible. Curse of Derek Jeter.
There is no curse. It's like people doing stuff on purpose to y'all. That's not a curse. A curse is like bad stuff happening to you when you try.
What's a basketball team that's cursed? Are the Magic cursed?
The Shaq curse, I guess.
The Shaq curse. See, a
I don't
curse.
even know
See,
if
the
that-
Magic can't be cursed because the Magic has success.
Yeah, because like I said, we done been to the finals. We
Yeah.
went back to the final. Like I said,
Detroit's cursed.
You think Pistons curse?
No, I'm talking about the Lions.
Yeah.
The Pistons not cursed. They just won a shit with Rip Hamilton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and
That's why I thought you were about that.
Rasheed Wallace.
But like curse, like what did we do? And we need to identify what can we find to like burn. Cause like, you know, cause just like Supernatural, which is an amazing show, Supernatural about to finally wrap up. I think after 20 years being on Supernatural, it's a good show. And like when it's like killing monsters and stuff, you gotta find like what tethers them to earth and find it and burn it. And like what can we burn?
I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I've narrowed it down to three things.
Give me one. Number one.
Okay. The number three in the clubhouse.
You going 3-1?
3-1.
Okay, number 3.
The curse of R.J. Soward.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is we never cut R.J. Soward.
Okay.
He's officially right now still a Jacksonville Jaguar. And I'll package that in as the curse of R.J. Soward, Justin Blackman. Both of those guys are still on the team. They never been cut. Okay.
I don't feel like I don't feel like that spirit's being haunted. So
that's why it's number 3.
I don't feel tethered to that.
That's why
Continue.
It's number 3.
Give me 2. Continue.
Number 2, the curse of lightning losing thunder, letting Keenan McCardell walk and not keeping him and Jimmy Smith. We've never been able to.
We always remember because we did have a string of players. Once we let you go, you win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What's my boy Desmond Howard and
Keenan.
No, Desmond and what's Andre Rison. Remember
Andre
we both had
Rison,
them.
yeah.
Boom, both cut them.
Went to Green Bay.
Won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Keenan left. Boom. Went to won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Byron Leftwich left, which
Yep.
we had to get rid of Byron. But you see the pattern when I'm saying.
Won a Super Bowl.
Mark Brunell
Yep.
won a Super Bowl.
And I think the curse is, I would say this, the curse of the salary cap curse of 1999, which is we really mismanaged the salary cap to the extent of we had to put the greatest Jaguar, second greatest Jaguar of all time on the expansion draft,
Yeah.
Tony Baselli, and he did get picked up by Houston, even though he never played a game for him. And we had to get rid of Keenan. And we had to get rid of all those other great players we had in 99. Fernando Bryant was another casualty.
Bryant, number 1 pick.
Yeah.
2-5 getting ready to stick.
Don't nobody remember him with the Lions, but he was average at best with the Lions.
So
that's number 2, the curse of Keenan McCardell.
like I said,
but I feel like we could have broke that one by now because he's on the team.
So
he's
I think,
coach.
I'm glad you pointed that out. Once again, I don't think that's a curse. That's really like we did somebody wrong. And like you said, Keenan back. So if that was a curse, we brought you back home, Keenan. Okay, give me one.
The number 1 reason, and the reason why I think the Jags are cursed, the curse of Tim Tebow. Real talk.
Oh
y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can get mad.
The curse of Tim Tebow.
I don't give a darn. Now, do I think Tim Tebow should be on this team today? Hell no, of course not. Do I think Tim Tebow would still be on this team today? Hell no, of course not. But listen, man, back in the day, we had the opportunity to draft Tim Tebow. He was sitting right there. I don't care how good he would have been. He could have been a bust for all I give a darn. But the right thing to do by this franchise
My God.
was draft Tim Tebow.
Oh my God.
And we drafted Tyson,
That's what I'm thinking about saying. Oh my God. I'm like, we took
Alu
Tyson
Alu.
off.
And the turn of events that happened after that led to Blaine Gabbert, and it led to Justin Blackman, and it led to what we have now. If you draft Tim Tebow, but I argue that Tim Tebow may see me personally. Personal Anthony HB feels like Tim Tebow would have been a decent quarterback if they schemed a system around it.
Like, oh, you mean like most quarterbacks?
Like most quarterbacks.
When you make the.
I think he's the white Cam Newton.
What do good coaches do with their systems for what
They
players?
create systems for players. They don't create players for systems. So yeah, but that's my personal belief. So an objective belief. Let's say he's a bust. It would not have mattered because it would have injected so much life into this franchise that it would have been. I don't even know if Shad Khan owns this team right now if Tim Tebow gets drafted. I'm so serious with that.
No. Oh yeah, because he said he would have drafted on Tim Tebow.
He tried to sign him too. Remember, then Tebow did it to himself with going to the Jets.
Yeah.
Tebow.
Yeah,
But
Shad
didn't create the
But
curse. He tried to break the curse by bringing Tebow home.
And I kind of understand what Tebow was coming from because they kind of tried Tebow. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna come play for y'all. I was like, yeah, we got Blaine Gabbert.
That's
so,
Gene. That's Gene.
Gene, yeah,
because he was like, oh, you're gonna play some special teams and blah squad. Listen, I'm telling you, the curse of Tim Tebow is the reason why Sunday, the first drive, where the new quarterback that I was very skeptical of threw one of the most beautiful footballs in Jaguar quarterback history.
Don't say that you hated
Nick Foles better than Mark Brunell, y'all.
Yeah,
that's a hundo.
One of our local guys here, Hayes Carline, I'll give him that. And once this guy, I love listening to. I actually like Hayes.
Hayes all right. I don't like your voice, Hayes, but you all right.
Hayes all right. And
also, you never like any of our stuff when we share your stuff all the time, Hayes. Don't be like that. That go for everybody. No, real talk. I'm gonna say this real quick. That go for everybody who is in the media at Jacksonville. Listen, me and Bud right now is two dudes in a man cave and oat leaf. We love all y'all. Don't say we no haters. I share everybody's stuff. Am I wrong, Bud?
Facts.
From another Jaguar podcast, y'all take a listen to that. To Locked On Jaguars, to Big Cat Country with Alfie Crow, to everybody. Hayes, Frank Frangie, Dan. I've even followed Dan's son because I seen everybody was following Dan's son. Okay? So all I'm saying is show love. I know y'all see my posts. Am I lying?
He works so hard.
I know y'all see my posts. Y'all, I seen y'all commenting before we started the pod. Y'all used to comment on Bud stuff all the time. And now when I make a comment or say something from the Flag on the Play page, which by the way, follow us on FOTP Podcast on Twitter. I am tweeting my behind off.
Yeah,
our really Twitter is legit now. It's active, so follow us. But yeah, nobody comments. Continue, Bud. I'm sorry.
But
Hayes Carline
with that pass when it was like it was one of the best passes a Jacksonville Jaguar quarterback has ever thrown in history. And I was like, yeah. And it was like literally as that ball was up and it was like, there goes my hero.
Yeah.
Watch him as
Shout out to
go. And then
Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters.
And then Chark caught him like touchdown.
Can't believe Shark caught that ball.
Baby Chark. Baby Chark. He caught that touchdown. I was like, yes. And I saw Foles. I'm like, get up, Nick. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Man, Nick, quit playing. Yeah. And I'm like, Nick. And I literally went like Simba on Lion King when Mufasa died. You just go over there and just kind of.
You know how when you watch a video of a like a baby gazelle, and it just was born and it's sick and it's limping, and then you look in the background, you like, what the hell that is? And it's a damn cheetah. And you like, that cheetah about to eat this baby gazelle. And you got to turn it off because you don't want to see the baby gazelle get eaten because you love that baby gazelle. It was just born. It's new life.
New life.
Just got in this world, bud.
Circle of life.
And that's exactly what happened because that cheetah ate us and it was named Pat Mahomes.
Bruh.
Because listen, man, I'm not a big Nick Foles guy.
Listen up.
Please tell him, bud.
Superfan Steve. I'm talking to you, Superfan Steve. I know you.
And Gerald.
I know.
Gerald listened to because he said I was a big time Nick Foles.
I know y'all gonna hate this, but we do this podcast every day.
Every day.
And I talk to HB every day.
Every day.
HB off rip said, like him and the Road Reporter was like, Nick Foles won't make the year.
I said don't sign him.
Yeah, and because
run the tape.
HB wanted
Flacco. I ain't gonna count. And Flacco did not look bad, but he didn't look good either.
Guess what Flacco's still doing next week?
Playing football. And guess what? Guess what happened to Flacco? Guess what happened to Flacco versus the Raiders on Monday night? Which, by the way, let's please go to double hitter Monday night games. But guess what?
I can't do. Don't do that. I'm
tired. Double hitter will be West Coast.
I'm tired, bro.
See, this is why you don't get up for UCLA, baby.
Bro, I'm tired. I'm tired. I watched that first game. I watched the Saints.
I had to watch
and,
the first one because it's Houston.
Yeah, exactly.
But the second one, you ain't watched the whole one?
I watched like a little bit, and I saw eyelids. That's why I went with that one.
Well, let me tell you something. Did you see Flacco getting murdered?
No, see, I didn't see. What I saw was the Raiders dicing them up. Shout out to Rucker.
Yeah,
it's Rucker Broncos.
Oh yeah,
Rucker, Florida State fan and a Broncos fan.
That's unfortunate.
It's gonna be a long year.
It's gonna be a long. It's gonna be a long forever. We'll get the Hate State in a little bit.
Oh, don't think we forgot about you.
Oh no, I ain't even playing with y'all. Anywho,
back to the Jags.
Flacco got beat to hell.
Did he?
That O-line for the Broncos is not okay.
Okay.
They I think it's their right tackle got hurt. And they brought in a rookie, and Flacco got mollywopped. But guess what Flacco did? Got the hell up off the doggone ground and kept playing football. Nick Foles, and I said this.
Nick Foles, first and foremost, it sucks that you have to say this. From everything we know, and like I said, I got homeboys who like not regular Philly fans, like born and raised Philly.
Right.
They love Flacco. Like they literally want Flacco to get a statue. Like an amazing man, amazing dude. Same thing in Jacksonville. From what you hear from his entire team, even the people in the community, anybody who has met him for 2 seconds think Nick Foles is an amazing person. But one thing you got to say, the man has never, ever done a full season. And it continues. And like I said, like Superfan Steve thought I was... I pride myself on being sunshine and rainbows. I look at the good in everything, like I said, until proven otherwise. And now it is official. The man cannot stay healthy. And let me tell you something. You don't get more healthy as you get older.
Yep.
Let's just be 100. And that's it, Flacco. I'm with the stash.
Listen,
I hope the stash ride out.
Listen,
Cause
I'm a football nut. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But because of this whole Nick Foles thing, Nick Foles is better than I thought. I admit defeat, because in that 1 minute that he played, I got to admit, he looked better than Five looked in the entire 5 years Five was here. That being said, Blake, every step you take, ooh, every move you make, every single day, especially now, every night I pray, I be missing you.
Still not missing you.
Listen,
still not.
That being said, though, all seriousness, Nick Foles looked better in that one drive. Mm-hmm. Even the 3 and out, he looked more decisive. Mm-hmm. He looked more decisive than 5. He looked better. But here's the thing about Nick Foles. Okay, the reason why I didn't want to sign Nick Foles, the upside, and I don't know how much upside you got on 31-year-old quarterback, but 30-year-old quarterback.
Yeah.
But the upside do not outweigh the downside. For me, Nick Foles cannot be the man. Now, I think mature level, skill level, he has advanced enough to be the man. He's always had the skill to be a big-time quarterback.
Is it safe to say Nick Foles is the greatest backup quarterback in backup quarterback history?
Absolutely.
Steve
it's close. It's close.
Steve Young? Do you count?
Steve Young ain't no backup quarterback. Anybody that went on to get out of the backup quarterback role and become a superstar.
What's my boy?
Is not a backup
different
quarterback.
People won like the Giant. What was that? The Giants won a Super Bowl. Was that the Giants or Buffalo?
Jeff Hostetler?
Was that what was that? Who made a run?
Oh, you're talking about
is that
the guy?
He the head coach of the
Yeah, you're talking about Frank Wright.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But Nick
Frank
still
Wright.
Nick Foles.
Frank Wright is up there as best backup quarterbacks of all time. Also like Doug Flutie, and y'all can say what y'all want, but Doug Flutie was never a real starter. So I would say Doug Flutie, and then I would say also, oh man, who was else a good backup? Rob Johnson was pretty good, but I don't want to give it to Rob because he actually got an opportunity to be a real Bubby Bristol.
The Jaguars had a heck of a run on backup quarterback.
Yeah, man.
Rob Johnson, Fiedler?
Jay Fiedler. But see, Jay Fiedler got a chance to start in Miami and was pretty decent. Listen, man. 2012, December 3rd, Nick Foles took over as the quarterback. Okay? Well, no. I'm sorry. Didn't take over. Officially took over. He was already playing. He had won a whole bunch of games. Michael Vick got hurt, had a concussion. Y'all remember the Eagles was sick. Foles came in. He looked amazing. He was the younger guy that they drafted in the 3rd round. Big, tall kid out of Arizona. Andy Reid said, I don't give a damn about Michael Vick coming back from concussion or not or whatever. Nick Foles the starter. December 23rd that same year, Bud, broke his hand.
Damn.
Then he had, the next year, they gave the reins to Nick Foles. Chip Kelly said, hey, Nick is our guy. This is 2013. Nick went to the Pro Bowl.
Damn.
Because that was the Chip Kelly year. That's his 1 year.
Is that 27-2, Nick?
Yes.
27 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Yeah, that's the Nick. That's where everybody seen what Nick could be, and he didn't get hurt, and he stayed in the game. Matt Barkley did not play. 2014.
Wait, he did. Wait a minute. Nick Foles did the whole season. No, Nick Foles never done a whole season.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He must have got hurt somewhere because he's never done a whole season. He got
hurt. 2014. Nick Foles got messed up again, hurt again. I'm looking at this as live. Then he got released by the Eagles because they were rebuilding because Chip Kelly got fired and all that. So then he went to St. Louis, who at the time had Sam Bradford or whatever. So they traded. Wait
a minute, was that St. Louis with Jeff Fisher?
Yeah, and
count.
they traded.
That don't count. Keep scrolling.
They traded though. Listen to me though. And I know Jeff Fisher is a
horrible coach.
But listen though, they traded Sam Bradford for Nick Foles. Okay, Foles was supposed to come in there and be the man. He got benched twice. Once for Case Keenum, and then one time for Jared Goff or whatever. They drafted Jared Goff. He got released. But within those 2 years he was in St. Louis, he got hurt twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he went to Kansas City. Okay. Then he was at Kansas City, and while he was at Kansas City, he was the backup. Couldn't start over Alex Smith. He's not better than Alex Smith, regardless of what anybody want to tell you. Then he went to Philly, and he was the backup again in Philly. Carson Wentz was a baller, right? Carson Wentz got hurt. Foles come in. He finished the season winning Super Bowl. The next season, Carson Wentz wasn't ready to go. Nick Foles comes in. Guess what happened to Nick Foles?
Uh-oh.
He got hurt. Carson Wentz comes back early. You may remember him coming back and defeating great teams such as the Jacksonville Jaguars in London. Right?
Right.
Off his bad knee. Then Wentz gets hurt again later. Foles comes in, finishes out the season.
Made a nice little push.
Yeah.
Should have beat the Saints if your boy Alshon don't drop the ball.
And after that little push, he comes to the Jags, gets $22 million a year for 4 years, $88 million overall. Here's what happens. 5 for 8 passing, 75 yards and a touchdown, and a torn freaking shoulder. Broke clavicle, done. Do anybody remember 2 years ago when Aaron Rodgers broke his clavicle and was out the whole year?
And just for the record, what happened to Nick Foles is the Aaron Rodgers rule.
Where
my flag?
Where my flag at?
And then once again,
first of all, Jags ain't getting no calls in that game. Jags also ain't deserved no calls in that game.
The offense deserved calls.
The offense did, but here go my thing, bro. Here go my thing.
And we should have got those calls.
We're super disappointed that Nick Foles is not the quarterback. We're going to get into Minshew in a second here, but I want to get into this. You don't deserve nothing, Jacksonville. Not no calls, not no anything, because you acting a damn fool, boy. You acting a damn fool on the field. So you gonna fight. You gonna fight on the field, which I never understand.
But you got to understand, Miles Jack was looking like trash. He ain't want no part of the rest of that game.
You can't cover. So here go my thing. Why y'all, Ronnie Harrison? Why you standing over players, talking junk, getting a taunting flag when you just got them off the field? We down by 3 touchdowns. What are we doing?
We out of control. I just wish it was somebody in place. Cause football, would you say, is an emotional sport,
Yeah,
right?
very,
HB?
very emotional.
Very emotional. I wish football had a person who could kind of, get players in line and get them to a common goal. What would that person?
Would that person also give a general direction for the team?
Yeah, what?
Maybe even set up the plays.
Yeah, I wish we had somebody. What's the
It's
word? All with a
word?
C. I think
A
it's
couch?
a couch.
A crook?
Crook. No, not crook.
A coach?
I be damned. A coach. Somebody who's supposed to rally the damn troops and get everybody to a common damn goal and settle your damn emotions and get your act together. Kansas City baited the hell out of you. Andy Reid set that up off rip.
So that's our thing now, right?
Andy Reid, you can't tell me Andy Reid didn't go into that game and told them, y'all know like I know.
Just
y'all,
poke the bell.
Y'all, that's it. Because they're not mentally. We are hands down probably the most mentally weak team in the NFL.
I know that
I'm
the
trying to think of another
Jacksonville
team.
Jaguars from the year 2016 to the year 2019 is the most undisciplined team in the history of football. Period, point blank. We get in fights. We get ejected for dumb jump. We argue with the refs. We have swag when we shouldn't have swag. And we don't.
So wait a minute.
There's no accountability. Sound like what's that guy name that left? I believe he's the defensive coordinator for the San Diego Chargers of L.A.
Gus Bradley.
That guy,
Uh-huh.
the statistically worst coach in the NFL ever. It sure seems like he's still here.
I mean, isn't his defensive coordinator still here? His
Yeah.
defensive coordinator?
Yeah, isn't his offensive line coach the coach now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the GM that hired him still here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you mean?
Oh, okay.
So us still seeing little sprinkles of that. So back to Supernatural. Can't get rid of the damn ghost if you don't burn everything.
Man,
burn
you
it
gotta
down.
Burn it down.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
I'm not one to
fire. You had, and this after one game, bro. They out of control. And like I said, we're gonna definitely get into the good stuff because the offense look decent. But
good stuff.
Good. The offense look decent enough. But with that being said, you know what I'm more worried about going into this Texans game? The defense. I think the offense is gonna be all right. I think they'll be all right. From what I saw, they'll be all right. HB, if you still got the same defense, like we have new offensive coordinator. This is a new system.
I don't trust him yet.
So I don't know. What will make you think not to? What has he shown you Sunday to not trust him?
Here's why I don't trust the offensive coordinator. I know the offense looked good to everybody, and everybody's happy with the offense. Minshew came in there and did his thing and all that. Number one. But how hot was it Sunday?
I would honestly say it was a little bit past hell, a little bit left of a furnace.
It was pretty damn hot.
Yeah.
But if it's hot as hell outside, regardless if they score a quick touchdown or not, what would be your strategy into the game? Are you going to run more or pass more?
I'm going to run more.
Oh, okay. So when it's 10-7, right? Mm-hmm. And you don't get a stop and they come down and score, and it's still, okay, that's just 2 scores, right? When you get the ball, why we only ran the ball 6 times with Fournette in the first half? And it's hot as hell outside. The Chiefs ain't used to that type of heat. We look more bothered by the heat than they did.
Yeah, because we look like, obviously,
Did 2-7 not look good? Am I missing something?
2-7 look good. Offensive line held up other than AJ Can. Yeah, appreciate that AJ Can for letting that.
Cam Robinson come back. Left tackle, slide Will Richardson in the guard. We good.
Who was do you remember the dude who hit Nick Foles?
Yeah.
Jones was Jones.
Yeah.
You remember who he was abusing before he hit Nick Foles?
It was AJ Can 2 or 3 times on that drive.
Yeah.
2 or 3 times.
So it's kind of, I hate to be this dude, say AJ Can. Nick Foles gone, AJ.
Yeah. But I don't think that. To me, I don't necessarily gonna blame AJ Cann altogether. Number one, I blame the refs for not protecting the quarterback, and number two, I blame Nick Foles for being fragile. Nick Foles is gonna be this unless Gardner Minshew is Tom Brady
2.0.
Nick Foles is gonna be the quarterback on this team next year.
Yeah.
Nick Foles is gonna get hurt next year, y'all. We need a quarterback. I told y'all that.
And as much as I would love to argue with you about that, you've now done it for my team. So now I'm like, yeah, I have zero faith that Nick Foles will
Nick
ever
Foles
be.
cannot get through a season. I said that in the off-season show when we did Fool's Gold of St. Nick. That episode, go back and look. I said, get hurt too much.
Average at best.
Even though Superfan Steve said, I just bought it up. and that dude listened to the show more than any of y'all. And I just bought it up. But my thing is, okay, defense was horrendous. We went from being the greatest defense of all time to we can't stop nobody.
I will never call this defense elite ever again in life.
Way the pass rush was.
No pass rush. But I was more worried about my secondary. I just wish we had a safety who was good enough, who should have made the Pro Bowl. What's his name? Dip? Flip? Gibb. Tayshaun Gibson.
What?
Dog.
You know what, man?
What are you doing, Dave and TC? What are you doing?
I watched the game 3 times already. It's torture, by the way. Honestly. Jalen, Boye, Wilson, and Ronnie Harrison played the worst game of secondary football I've ever seen in my entire life. They was lazy. They couldn't cover. They was not physical. And they played soft. And the whole Jaguar defense played soft. And when I say that, I mean that. So I know we had Brian Jackson. Shout out Brian Jackson. We had Brian Jackson on the show. He's like, I got to watch what I say sometime because I know these guys. I got to see them every day. And we plan on blowing up and going in the press box. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, that was soft. I don't care if y'all ever talk to me. The tackling, bro, was absurd.
They looked extremely rusty. They looked like they needed every bit of that preseason.
I don't even think, and I would agree that it looked like they were rusty, and they needed preseason. And yeah, I know the Chiefs played in preseason, but there's other teams that didn't play in preseason that won their game that looked great, i.e. the Rams, okay, i.e. the Broncos. I'm just saying, man, like
Broncos didn't look great.
No. I mean, look like an offense.
Oh, they just look regular.
They look regular. You know what I'm saying? Saints ain't play.
Saints.
Drew Brees ain't see no preseason.
Drew Brees. My thing is, I'm just tired. We look like a horrible team.
We are a horrible team.
Yeah, horrible team.
Stop playing games.
Like I said, it's the same defensive system from the Gus Bradley era. HB, how are you still doing the which way did he go? Which way did he go?
That's
in
my
the
thing.
Same system.
Jalen Ramsey is the best cornerback in the NFL.
Damn sure wasn't Sunday.
Last season and the season before, AJ Boye was the second best cornerback in the NFL. Okay? Miles Jack is a top 5, top 10 linebacker.
I got a few guys, Xavier Rose and some other dudes might argue that.
Oh, yeah. But here's the thing, though. Here's what I'm saying, though. They were in the discussion.
Yes. All it was what 2017. What? Damn near all pro.
No
Pro Bowlers
way in all of the hell is anybody on this team in the discussion of being best anything in the NFL. Any of them.
They look bad.
None of them. LaShawn McCoy was picked up off the scrap heap. By the way, I said Jags should have signed him. Picked up off the scrap heap. He looked like the greatest damn running back of all time. He was off the bench.
What, he dropped 81 on us?
Off 4 carries.
That's embarrassing.
What are we doing?
We got embarrassed. And like I said, it's not.
And that's exactly the word.
That's the thing. We got embarrassed because, like I said, what did me and HB tell y'all? We picked KC to win. And that was okay.
It was.
It was okay. If you lose to Kansas City, because like I said, Kansas City is my Super Bowl pick, which my Super Bowl picks is still in. Both of our Super Bowl picks look pretty strong.
My Super Bowl picks look great.
My Super Bowl picks look great.
Saints,
KC.
Yeah.
Cowboys,
Patriots. And that Patriots pick looked real good with AB there.
My Kansas City. My Kansas City pick still look good.
I just want to tell y'all something real quick. Superfan Steve, Rogue Reporter. Not you, Jacob Schaffner. Not you, bro. You's a good, loyal listener that pay attention and believe in us. Everybody out there.
Shout out to King George.
King George. Even though I always say King George don't believe in me. He just don't like my takes sometimes. That's cool, George.
My boy T.Y. Shout out to T.Y.
T.Y. Your boy on Twitter, dang, I wish I could think of his name right now. But he be commenting on that stuff. Listen, y'all, I'm do this because it's fun. But I don't do this for fun. We take it seriously. The Cowboys are good. The reason why I picked the Cowboys for the Super Bowl is because they're good. I seen that a mile away. Bud said Saints, Kansas City. Kansas City's damn good.
Saints
are damn good.
Drew Brees is a man.
And
He's
guess what?
40.
Guess what else we call? Nick Foles is fragile. Period. And yes, we hope Gardner Minshew is Tom Brady 2.0 or Kurt Warner 2.0 or Ben Roethlisberger 2.0 or whoever the hell else came in and took over for somebody and
kept the show
did something right.
See, like I said, like you, HB, if I tell you this, if we lost to Kansas City 30-26 or 30, something like that, and we lost, but we brought that 2017 defense, but they was just the Chiefs, and you see Gardner Minshew, how Gardner Minshew play? How would you feel today? You'll be like, we straight. You'll be like, we straight won you.
My thing about Minshew, I would. My thing about Minshew is I'm still skeptical.
Which you should be.
Because if Minshew's gonna do that every week, y'all, Nick Foles ain't playing on this team no more. That's 100.
Let's say this.
88% completion?
Cause me and HB was giving y'all sadly to say raw facts, and it was sad and gloomy. Let's go sunshine and rainbows. Let's say the stash go on a run like that. We go 10-6 or whatever, miss the playoffs, or even make the playoffs or whatever with Minshew. How do you go to Shad Khan's office and look me in the face and say, so I paid Nick Foles this money for what? And you got this dude in the 6th round.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. If Gardner Minshew come in here and he's Kurt Warner, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk into freaking Dave Caldwell's office and say, Dave, you got a second? And I'm gonna sit down. This is if I'm Shad Khan.
So you walk down from your hall. You walk down from your office, go to his. Hey, you go. Dave, hey Dave, you got a sec?
Yeah, I'm gonna show him a quick little YouTube video of how when I bought the team, I said I want this ticket to be valuable, and I'm gonna make this team all great and stuff. And Dave gonna be all excited, like, yeah, man, this is great, man. Yeah, we're in the playoffs. I'm gonna say, Dave, I'm gonna let you know like this, man. This your last year with the team, and the reason why this your last year with the team, number one, why am I paying $88 million for a guy that's not better than a 6th round draft pick? Number two, you ain't know that 6th round draft pick was that good.
Throwaway pick, because you know he loved throwing away picks.
So I'm throwing you away, Dave.
And then so as you're walking out the office, you turn around and look at Dave. Is my money a joke to you, Dave?
Yeah,
that's what you need to say. Because it's like my money's a joke to you.
And then I'm gonna tell him, best wishes on your future endeavors. And as I close this door and start tiptoeing towards Tom Coughlin's office,
not TC office. Not you tiptoeing the TC office.
I'm going to say, Dave, you know what? Believe in yourself. And I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to walk down the TC office.
No, okay, stop. Don't go to lead TC.
And I'm going to say, TC.
Not TC.
Here go where we at, baby.
TC, you got a sec. Not your do TC, you got a sec.
I got a guy going into his 2nd year. We didn't make the playoffs, but he looked decent. I don't know what I need to do with this running back and all this other stuff. Here's your choice, because Dave is packing his box right now. Okay? Doug is gone.
Have you sat down yet? Are you standing?
I'm standing up. So I'm not sitting down in your office, TC. Doug is gone.
Doug gone too.
I got rid of Doug.
Doug just made the playoffs with a backup with a 6th round pick quarterback.
Nah, I got rid of Doug right after the playoff game. He ain't make it to the podium. Okay, and I'm looking at TC. I'm like, here go your options, brother. You can either come down from this damn booth and coach, or you can go home and fund the J Fund. But it ain't going to be no more executive vice president of football operations. What you want to do? Period. TC is a better coach than GM. Period, point blank.
That's I think that, but see that's always that's always been his thing.
He's been like that when he was with the
always
Jaguars
been.
before. He was a coach and GM, and he GM'd us into the
See the
dirt.
problem. Then see he didn't coach us into the dirt.
Curse McCardell.
He didn't coach us into the dirt. He GM'd us into the dirt. Got us in cap hell.
He GM'd us into the dirt.
Instead of firing TC, who went on to win 2 Super Bowls,
you should have got a damn GM. We should have just got a damn GM. Anywho, coming up, man, we watched the Houston game. You watched the Houston game. Y'all watched the Houston game. Jags were horrible this week. They couldn't get nothing done. They couldn't touch their hand in front of their face if their face was on their hand.
We not finna leave this Jaguar discussion to slide on to nothing before you apologize to DJ Chark.
DJ Chark, Gardner Minshew. Who else did I shit on
Conley.
this preseason? Chris Conley.
Why do you hate? Y'all got to understand. Day one, we got Conley.
Scumbum,
He
man.
was so mad.
I can't stand that dude.
I don't know why you hate Conley, man. Did you see that back shoulder pass? Well, actually, sorry, you probably didn't see that back shoulder pass. Strong work, CBS.
Yeah.
Way to go, CBS. With your damn truck blowing up.
To see
That's awesome.
I like to see. Listen,
We're fans. I want to watch to the end.
here at FOTP, we ain't no quitters. I like to see my wins or my losses out
All
to
the
the
way,
end.
all the way.
Regardless, I'm there to the end. I've role reporter. I done sat in many stadiums with a many ass kickings. But DJ Chark, Gardner Minshew, Chris Conley. Who else did I shit on? I think I shit on some other people.
You had love for Didi, didn't you?
Didi, all right. I ain't never hate on Didi. Nick Foles. No, actually, Nick, you can't even be in this category. Nick, I was right about you.
Nick, from HB's point of view, Nick, you are
who I thought you were.
And
but Minshew, Conley, and Shark. If you go out and beat Houston Sunday, I will apologize. Even if y'all don't have good games, because the only way we're gonna beat Houston if all three of y'all contribute. So I will apologize because y'all not gonna get caught in one freaking game where it was garbage time all the way since Nick Foles went out. When Nick Foles went out the game,
giving you that.
The air went out the stadium.
Not giving you that.
I'm not saying Minshew didn't play well.
And the stash brought it back. We
were
in that game for a long time.
Can I bring up one more thing?
Well, offensively, defense.
But do you know the Kansas City Chiefs defense was ranked last year?
If not last at the bottom.
29. 29.
They revamped that defense, though.
How, Sway?
They got one of the best pass rushers in the league.
Okay, let me ask you something. Did Manti Te'o, oh my God, that's the wrong guy. Did Honey Badger do anything? Tyrann Mathieu, did he do anything? Because that's one of they new revamped guys. Did they corners make any plays, bud? We
look good.
Did they listen?
They picked off.
Did the offense not look like the best Jaguar offense in 4 or 5 years?
Yes.
Right. With Foles and the rookie backup, correct?
Because Foles and the stash combined for over 300.
Foles and the rookie backup. And Foles was only in there for 2 minutes and a cup of coffee.
400 yards.
400 yards almost, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So it didn't matter who was in the game, and it didn't matter what was going on, and we still put up 26 points. 27 if we didn't go for 2. Mm-hmm. That defense is trash. Do not get fooled. The Chiefs' defense is still one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And 2-7 could have went for 150 yards if we ran him.
2-7
he was toting that thing.
2-7 was getting 5 yards a clip.
And we stopped running with him. So don't give me this. I'm not on the Chark Minshew Conley thing yet because they suck. Not Chark Minshew Conley, but I'm talking about the Chiefs defense.
Okay.
It sucks, bro. So here we go. You know who don't got a trash defense?
Texas.
The Houston Texans.
Texas. I don't know. Drew Brees.
If we put up the same numbers that Drew Brees put up, go ahead and get the statue ready. I'll carve the mustache myself.
Drew Brees is a man.
Drew Brees is like top 5 greatest quarterback of all time. So yeah, he gonna do that. Let's see what Gardner Minshew do. That being said,
they're preparing for Gardner.
Yeah,
but see,
that's what I always say. That tape, boy.
But see, tell HB, This is why Gardner man. The legend of Gardner Minshew. I'm gonna hype it up as long as I can because I'm gonna hype it up now because next show I'm probably gonna have to dial it back.
Oh,
so I'm gonna hype it up now. I'm second string. How many reps do a second string player get?
0. You get scout team reps. I know this because I'm the greatest third string quarterback in Duval County history. 1 for 172 and a touchdown.
So you telling me Gardner Minshew, cold. Let's go.
Listen,
he did that cold.
I'm not gonna say it's not impressive.
Cold. That's impressive.
And let me tell you, what do Bud? See, me and Bud best friends and analysts. Me and Bud watch a lot of games together. When I say a player is good or bad, I say he has that spark, right? Something about him that sparks that lets me know this is a baller.
Would you call that an it factor?
Minshew got a spark, man.
So you say he somewhat has
Preseason
that.
Minshew was trash.
But see, and like I
Real
told you,
regular season
you
Minshew
can't
with
get
some pass
you
protection.
Minshew with those we had did we not probably had the worst second string in NFL history. Our second string was deplorable.
I still think we got the worst second string in NFL
exactly.
history.
And you put Minshew with that. You put him with some starters. He like a new damn person.
It was too many players on that team that's not in the NFL. That's what hurt Minshew.
Why ain't nobody pick up my guys?
But
these guys we cut. Why ain't nobody pick them up?
We got to give credit to the offensive line.
Come on now
for being
really,
really good. That being said, though, we'll see. Because Houston is coming up, y'all. And me and Bud told y'all we was going to lose this game, and this game don't matter. Maybe the Jaguars felt like that, too, because that's how they played. But guess what? This Houston game matter like a mug. It matters.
It's a divisional game.
It's beyond that. This is life or death for your season. Because let me tell you, if you win this game,
you 1-1.
You 1-1.
You going into Thursday night.
You tied for first in the division if the Colts beat the Titans.
Titans play week 2?
Yeah. And if the Colts don't beat the Titans, you still get a shot to take first next week.
Against the Titans.
And not only that, you give confidence to this team that they can win with a rookie quarterback. Okay. So it's important as hell.
You got, and obviously
we was never gonna beat Kansas City, y'all. Period.
That's 100.
Even let me tell y'all something.
That's 100.
The game should have been 14-0 with 12 minutes to go. Because on the second drive, Pat Mahomes tried to no-look pass Travis, the great best tight end in the league, Kelsey. And guess what, bro? He had it. He just messed up. So if we get no look past in football and with 12 minutes to go in the first quarter, that game over. That's why I said, Bud, it's been garbage time. They ain't got no respect for us.
They calling you out, defense. Calling you out because you had a horrible game. It's time to nut up or shut up.
Can I ask one more thing about Dave Caldwell? Why we ain't sign Sammy Watkins? If y'all go way back on this show, I could have swore I said sign Sammy Watkins. I could have swore the season. Oh, my. Anywho. I just think Dave is a bad GM, y'all. That's all. But Houston's coming up. I done tried to say this like 9 times, so we going to get to it.
So we finally.
Houston week is here.
Are we finally putting the Kansas City game to bed?
Kansas City game is done.
Burying it.
Nick,
other than the offense.
Get better. Get back quick. Maybe next week we'll be saying get back sooner. But Nick,
or we'll be saying next week, take your time.
Well, that's what we about to get into.
We hope to say take your time.
Houston looked damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Watson looked damn good. If you follow Flag on the Play on Twitter at FOTP Podcast on Twitter, I said something today, and I mean this, and I'm going to repeat it now for everybody that don't follow us. Everybody, and it's not just Jag fans, but everybody that's like, oh, you drafted Leonard Fournette, Mitch Trubisky, over Deshaun Watson and Pat Mahomes. Shut the hell up.
That was kind of weak. I was looking for more of a shut the hell up. Is that just Jericho right now?
Chris Jericho, greatest all time. But no, seriously, shut the hell up. Because number one, no freaking body thought Pat Mahomes was going to be a good quarterback.
Check.
Not one.
Everybody at best a project. At best a project.
And I remember when the Chiefs traded up to get him, not only the analysts clowned.
It's like, oh, snap.
Everybody on Twitter was clowning the Chiefs for trading up to get him. Same with Deshaun Watson.
Why we didn't get Andy Reid?
People were saying Deshaun Watson was a second round quarterback. Don't say it was. Don't say they wasn't because they was. Am I lying, Bud?
I hear what they saying, but what was I saying?
Bud said take him number 1 overall. So
I would have took Deshaun Watson. When that Jaguar pick came along,
you would tell.
I was like,
Bud
take Deshaun Watson.
to take Watson, and I told him 2.7 is a once in a generation running back. You can't pass that up. And so did half of everybody else on Twitter, and most people was like, great pick. Don't act like you wasn't excited when you knew you was getting the doggone Louisiana bruiser, Leonard Fournette. Even Bud, even though we got Watson, was happy about it. Okay.
Was happy.
That being said,
2017 proved us right. Like, it was a good pick.
if you actually said back then you wanted Watson over Fournette, cool beans, bro. Cool story. If you said you wanted Watson over Mitch Trubisky, cool story, bro. But for every single body else that's like, I can't believe they picked these guys over Mahomes and Watson, you are a hindsight hoe. Straight up.
Hindsight. Hashtag
hindsight hoe. Hindsight hoe. For real, bro. That's crazy. But this week, man, we traveling out to Houston. No hurricanes this time. No J.J. Watt running out the tunnel, getting it all crump. And then Dante Fowler saying, we just had a hurricane too. You forgot about that? Yeah, I'm forgetting. Yeah, we just had a hurricane too. Shout out to Dante Fowler. By the way, Dante should be on this team. Could you imagine Dante Fowler, Josh Allen, and Yannick Ngakoue on the same team? Dante looked damn good. Damn, I think he got 2 sacks. I seen the feet thing. His sweep his feet.
Yeah, if you saw that, he did something.
I seen the feet thing twice. All right, so, Bud, I'm going to let you go first, man. Going into this weekend and coming out when we do Flag on the Play again next till Tuesday, what are we going to be saying? You got Houston or Jaguars? Give me a score.
I hate giving scores.
Flag family don't care about what you hate. They want to hear what you get. They want to hear your analysis. They want to know that damn score, boy.
Because Flag family, I'm good at telling you who's going to win and who's going to lose. Scores, I'm horrible at because I had KC close. Well, KC should have been close. Oh, my God. Deshaun Watson got a hurt back. Offensive line gave up 6 sacks.
That O-line looked terrible for Houston.
Offensive line gave up 6 sacks.
Josh Allen might get off for real. He should have had his first sack. They called it back.
I can't do it. And I can't do it. And I'm telling y'all right now, I can't do it not because of the offense, because I think the offense, once again, are going to do enough not to lose the game and be in it. I have zero confidence in Todd. My blood pressure getting pissed off. Todd Wash and that defense.
But I got a problem with defense, y'all.
I'm so mad at the defense. I don't think they're disciplined. I think that
you don't think
exactly they're not disciplined. The best DB in the world acting the ass, and like I said, even Deion told him. Deion was like, everybody might think I used to talk trash. Deion said I ain't talk trash on the field.
I just want Jalen. I don't care about talking trash. I don't care about the damn the Brinks truck. I just want you to make a damn play. Ronnie Harrison, I don't care if you standing over somebody, if you getting picks and nobody's getting behind you.
So you saying don't stand over nobody when they just caught a 9-yard pass?
Yes. Don't stand
That's all
over
I'm
nobody.
saying. How are y'all getting hyped up and these dudes making plays on y'all?
Don't Miles Jack don't fight nobody when Travis Kelce done smoked you the whole game.
Like a pack of cools.
But who you got?
I got Texans because of the defense.
What's the score?
Texans gonna put like Texas. I got Texans getting like 30-something points. I got 30 and I got what 34, 35, something like that. Whatever.
What Jaguars got?
Jaguars got 27.
27-35.
27-35.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
I give you that. One real quick, give me Gardner Minshew stat line.
Gardner going
That's what really matters. How Minshew looking?
Give me 2 touchdowns from Gardner.
2 touchdowns, how many yards?
Give me Gardner going. You know what? The Texans secondary. Colvin, you sure Colvin don't still play for the Jags?
I could have swore I told y'all Colvin is a slot.
Oh boy,
a slot cornerback.
Did you see that last catch that led the Saints down the field for that
Could
score?
have swore to y'all.
Bruh.
Run the tape back.
Bruh.
When I talk about how
Colvin
should have stayed with the
Oh,
Jags
my
because he
God.
would have went down as one of the greatest slot corners of all time. I ain't mad at the man for getting paid, but he ain't no starting cornerback. We tried him on the outside. Do nobody remember that? When we tried him on the outside, he couldn't cover nobody. Anywho, yeah, how many yards?
280.
280, 2 touchdowns. That's a damn good game.
No picks.
All right, y'all, I'm going to say this right here.
And if it is a pick, it won't be his fault.
I'm going to say this right here. If the Jags do not win this game Sunday, the season is damn over. Period, point blank, end the story. They're going to lose confidence in themselves. The locker room is too fractured. They're going to fall apart. They need something positive.
Too mentally weak.
They need something positive to happen.
What could Leia say about good teams?
They don't lose 2 in a row. And they damn sure better not do it this weekend because that is bad business, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead on and give you my prediction. I want in my heart of hearts the Jaguar teal glasses, go to all the tailgates, 245, section 245, row KK seats 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That guy wants to pick the Jags 27-14 because the defense gonna come back with a fierce thing, mental, and Minshew's gonna get off because he's baby Tom Brady and yada 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 yada. That's not who talking to y'all, because that's in my heart. This is Hater Bear, co-host of Flag on the Play podcast on Till Tuesdays on your favorite podcast provider. And Hater Bear says Texans 27, Jaguars 13. That's what Hater Bear says. And you know what else Hater Bear says? Hater Bear says, I hope that we wrong.
We will hope we were wrong last week.
That we wrong. And I also hope I'm wrong on this. I don't think Minshew is who we think he is. I know we hype and we don't got no other choices. But trading that 5th pick for Josh Dobbs is one of the dumbest moves in Jaguar history. You have a rookie. But when last time a non-first round pick rookie took a team to the playoffs their first year? Yeah, man.
Maybe he out there. I'm Flag family. Let us know. Maybe, but I can't think. Because even
Russell Wilson, maybe?
Ooh, Russell. Probably Russell Wilson.
Which
Not
that
gonna
was
say-
what,
not-
2010?
Yeah, not gonna say Big Ben because Big Ben was a late.
Big Ben was a first round
He was a
pick,
late first
13 overall. That ain't even late.
Yeah, first
Nah, I'm
round
like,
pick.
no.
And Pittsburgh made a
You
run.
ain't gonna say Andrew Luck for turning around a 3-13 team and taking them to the AFC Championship game. No.
Yeah, his first year.
Yeah, Andrew Luck's pretty damn good quarterback. Y'all better get off his job. Real talk, y'all. Andrew Luck was a Hall of Famer.
Keep giving me more of these rookie quarterbacks. What else you got?
What?
So just keep giving me. So you give me a lot of rookie quarterbacks.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of another
I'm
one.
pretty sure some rookie quarterbacks made some runs first year.
It got to be Andy Dalton went to the playoffs and lost because it's lock, stock, and barrel that the Bengals never win a playoff game ever, never.
So
And Andy Dalton was a 2nd round pick, so that's really reaching on this particular thing. Russ kind of make more sense because Russ was what, 4th round?
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because we drafted the punter ahead of him. So Russ was a 4th round. Minshew not even a 4th round pick. We literally are going into the rest of the season because Nick Foles is done. Stop playing with me. Nick Foles is done. We're going into the rest of the season with Gardner freaking Minshew, who almost ain't get drafted. Let's be real. 6th round is almost not drafted.
You know who else almost didn't get drafted?
Who's that? Don't you say it.
Tom.
He ain't.
Brady.
He ain't. We got to stop playing games. I want him to be Tom Brady. And guess what? If he is Tom Brady, I'm going to act the fool. Like, oh, my God, we got mustache Tom Brady. But I'm telling you right now, he ain't damn Tom Brady. He's got doggone Gardner Minshew. He's a 6th round pick out of Washington State who went to ECU and then graduated, transferred to Washington State only.
Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year.
And Heisman Trophy finalist. Only
Finished 5th for the Heisman Trophy.
Don't give a damn. Don't give a damn, because you know how much Gardner Minshew was a good quarterback. He was gonna go. He asked Nick Foles, "Can I come to Alabama and be a player coach?"
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban.
No, Nick Saban. Actually, Nick Saban asked him
To come be a player coach.
backup behind Tua.
And then turn into a player
and your
coach.
boy and be a
Because
player's coach and be a
freaking Minshew wants to be a coach, which is why he got a cerebral mind, which I'm hoping that helps him be Tom Brady. I'm not saying I don't want him to be Tom Brady.
Tell me it didn't help him Sunday.
But I'm just saying, I'm not saying he's bad either. I'm just saying he ain't damn Tom Brady this year. Now he might be damn Tom Brady next year, god dang it. But he ain't damn Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, what was that year?
Second year for Tom Brady. He barely made the team the second year.
But HB, every generation, a player like that, like you got Jordan, and now here come LeBron. They have generational players. Tom Brady
Gardner Minshew ain't
Tom
it, big
Brady
dog.
is a
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Tom Brady is a generational player.
Who's the number one draft pick this year?
Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
Is Gardner Minshew better than Jared Goff?
Jared Goff, believe it or not, Jared Goff don't do that much for me.
Is Gardner
weird
Minshew
like
better than Carson Wentz? Man,
No,
y'all better
I like
stop playing with me
Carson
right
Wentz.
now.
I like
Talking about he's this.
I like
what?
Carson Wentz. But I'm telling you, Drew Bledsoe got hurt. Tom Brady took over.
Gardner Minshew.
Nick Foles got hurt.
No.
Here come the stats.
Stop playing with me.
Tom Brady 2.0. Boy, don't make me change my pick. I'll tell the Jaguars going to be the Texans.
Y'all better stop
Boy,
playing
don't
with me.
make me change
I'm
my
all
pick.
for this foolishness. Mustache mania.
It's
Minshew mania.
Guess what? It's foolishness until 1 p.m. Sunday.
Hey, listen.
I can dream, Weaver.
I don't got your love is coming now. Listen.
I'm a dream,
real
baby,
talk.
till 1 p.m.
I'm with all this because I love the freaking memes. I even made a meme.
Yo,
My
man.
meme was incredible.
It'll surprise you too. It's kind of sneaky. Your meme is sneaky. You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta
gotta
look in the
catch it.
background. You'll catch it.
You got to catch it. But, like, listen, real talk. I'm all for the memes and let's get behind
Why you ain't
kids.
put that on our IG? On our
I don't know. I don't
Instagram
never get in.
page.
That's a good one. I'm gonna start posting on there too.
Start posting on Instagram.
But I'm all for the memes. But let's be real here, y'all. Let's still keep our wits about us and still be. We're football fans, but
Nope.
on this show, let's be analysts.
Keep hope
Stop
alive.
playing with
Nope.
me. Stop playing with me.
My fandom.
Minshew 172 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 picks. That's what.
3 picks?
3 picks. He's a rookie. Playing against the best damn defense, one of the best damn defenses in the NFL.
The devil is a
Do they
lie.
still got J.J. Watt?
I guess.
Do they still got Whitney Merciless?
I guess.
Stop playing with me. Jaguar fans, I hope to God we win this game. Come on, Minshew. Prove me wrong, baby. I need you to be, if you're not Tom Brady, I need you to be Kurt Warner. That's all I'm asking to. Okay.
It's not like he asking you to be a Hall of Famer or nothing.
We really got into some Jaguars on this show. But we got to get to the rest of the college football and all the other stuff around here before we get out. So, Bud, play me in.
Boom, 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 boom.
Racist mascot. What the fizzle? Doom, doom. What the... Listen, I had to use the F word, y'all, because what the F? What the hell?
What the F in Florida State?
What the F? What the shit? What the damn? What the what? What the willy? What the? Okay, by the way,
I guess it's Florida State because there's no D in Florida.
boy, let me tell y'all something. Boy, let me tell y'all something real quick. Like, I just want to point out that so many people who listen to this show are so critical of me. I know Bud, y'all favorite. You light skin loving some of them. Listen. So many people are so critical to me.
Oh yeah, before you go on your nose rant, Marquita way in Hawaii was listening to our show and she told me she cut off our show because you was going in on Florida State.
Well,
so
guess what?
Can you be a little?
Willie been going in on y'all too, huh? And who going in on Willie? Somebody got to do it. And before I get to Florida State, I'm gonna get you FOTP family right. Don't try me. Telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. I ain't no analyst. Bud, did we pick the Miami game?
Yes.
Bud, did America pick the Miami game?
Yes.
Who did everybody pick?
Florida. We talking about Florida, Miami?
I'm talking about Miami versus North Carolina. Who did everybody pick?
Oh, everybody picked Miami.
Who did I pick, Bud?
That would be the Tar Heels on Chapel Hill.
Yeah, Bud. Who won, Bud?
The Tar Heels.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Bud, did we pick the Florida State Louisiana Monroe game?
Yes.
Yeah, did America pick it?
Yes.
Who did everybody pick?
Florida State.
Who did I pick?
Louisiana Monroe. America was right.
Who should have won the game, Bud?
Louisiana Monroe.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
If that kicker don't miss that extra point,
Stop playing with me.
Louisiana Monroe wins that game.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm a kicker away from being 100% right the whole weekend. Am I lying, Bud?
Facts.
Every pick. Stop playing with me, y'all. Florida State, stop playing with me. Go home, Willie.
No. Wait. Don't go home, Willie.
Nah, bro, I'm
Stay
doing
forever. Stay forever, Willie.
I
like Willie at Florida
State.
State.
Non-biased Gator fan.
Oh, so I got to be professional.
You got to be professional.
Yeah, Willie got to go.
What in the hell? Not only is Willie Taggart a bad coach, that, in fact, is one of the worst coach games I've ever seen in my life.
Can I hit you with
What was the
something?
score at halftime, Bud?
It was what, 24-7 or 24?
Oh, my God.
So they had another halftime lead?
Oh, my God.
So what
How
happened
are
last
you-
week can't happen
how
again,
are you
can it?
up 24 to whatever on U of L? Not LSU.
And let's not forget, we need to get to LSU, Ken Dog, and you got that right.
I got that right, too. Everybody picked Texas.
I picked Texas. Thank you,
Everybody
Mark.
else picked Texas, too. America picked Texas. Who I picked, Bud?
LSU.
Stop playing with me. Virginia won, too. And you know what? We ain't do this on air, but I promise y'all I said Syracuse was going to lose.
Maryland blew the doors off them.
Because Maryland got a squad. Y'all ain't watching football for real. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Do you know? Can I throw? Okay, tell me how. Do you believe this or not? Do you believe that Florida State looking for a quality control coach right now? Did you hear about that today? Florida State is looking for a quality control coach.
To control what? Quality. To control quality, you have to have quality. Florida State, listen now. Because we got to move on from y'all. Because y'all, listen, last year, towards the end of the year, this podcast refused to give y'all airtime. Am I right or wrong? Because y'all ain't deserve it.
Oh, didn't you put a ban on you put a ban on Miami?
Yeah. And we put a ban on Miami, and we let Miami slide back in because the Gator game was pretty good. But guess what, Miami?
On ban again.
You on ban again because you couldn't beat the Chapel Hill Fighting Mac Browns.
So Matt and Gerald not gonna like that, huh?
I don't care. I don't care. We ain't talking about Miami football. We'll talk about UCF or somebody else.
So they got to get a W.
They beat some damn body.
So they got to beat a legit team to get
You
back.
couldn't beat North Carolina, who started off the year unranked. I'm done with y'all. Florida State. Listen, y'all, I know it's a lot of y'all out there. Rucker, Cole, Marquita. Everybody that's out there. I know it's a lot of y'all out there, man. Guess what?
904 Bruce Wayne. I know that's your squad.
Guess what, y'all? For the first time in Flag on the Play history, in September the 10th, 2019, and I know it's important. We're going to talk Jazz, Gators, and all things. Florida State is banned. We not talking about y'all no more till y'all win a doggone game.
They go to Virginia and play the top.
Virginia winning. Pick the game, bud. Who you got?
Why
Who you got, bud?
you so angry?
I'm sick of this shit. Who you got, bud?
Virginia's number 25. Can
See,
you believe
what
Virginia's
bothers
25
me?
in the country?
You know what bothers me? Yes, I can, because who said Virginia's gonna win the ACC, whatever division they in? Who did I say?
You don't even know what side they on. How you know
it
they
don't
on
matter. I
Clemson?
know they ain't on Clemson side. And they not on Florida State side either. So tell
Let's
me.
see where Virginia is.
Man, come on, man. But who said Virginia's a good team, bud?
Yeah.
Bud, give me Florida State versus Virginia. Who you got?
Y'all see,
Stop playing with me.
I want to pick, y'all believe it or not, and I mean this in all seriousness, I want to pick Florida State so bad because Florida State offense is explosive. Cam Akers is a hell of a football
Boy, that's
player.
the worst defense in college football.
That defense, they quit. They quit. That defense quit.
Boy, that's the worst defense in college football.
That last touchdown, that boy scored, he went in there untouched.
Real talk. I will take Texas State I don't know who on the team.
Fighting armadillos.
I listen.
Unnecessary roughness, Texas State.
Yes, I will take them over this.
Sinbad saying, let's party.
Yes.
You taking them over Florida State.
Yes, sir. The actors and all.
They beat the number one team. Remember, they beat the number one team in the country that year.
And if you want to,
Texas State.
bro, I will take Vanderbilt defense over Florida State defense. Try me. So you got who, bud? You got Virginia?
It's number 5 Virginia, at night in Virginia. Florida State, full of 5 stars. Hashtag, we want to blame Jimbo for. They want to blame Jimbo for everything. Jimbo left that cupboard full.
Florida State got a better roster than the Gators. I said it, and I'm a Gator fan. Florida State got better players than us. I will take every single player. Matter of fact, besides Blackman, I will flip rosters with y'all. Hundo. And guess what? Florida will win the national championship. Because Willie T is the worst coach in college football history. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. So you got Virginia winning. What's the score?
I got Virginia winning. It's in Virginia at night, number 25 in the country. I think Virginia going to beat the hell out of them.
Give me a score.
Ooh, give me 5. Virginia. Nah, Florida State can score.
Remember, y'all banned after this.
Florida State can score. Give me Virginia 45. FSU 28.
Listen, because this it, y'all. Unless y'all beat Virginia, you won't be mentioned on this show next week. That's sad, my buddy.
That's a big win for them.
Beating Virginia?
Virginia,
that's an upset.
That's an upset for them. That's a big win for them.
So give me Florida State.
Yeah, you was right. Virginia on the other side.
Okay, then. Give me Florida State with a wide. Give me that division real quick.
Oh, which one you want?
Virginia's.
Virginia division is UNC, Virginia, Duke, Georgia Tech, Miami, Pittsburgh, Virginia Tech. You want the Florida State side?
Give me the Florida State side.
Clemson, Boston College, Wake, Louisville, NC State, Syracuse.
Like I told y'all, Virginia versus Clemson for the ACC championship. Now them fighting Mac Browns might be coming for them.
And you know, after this game, Florida State got Louisville.
Yeah. Florida State not winning a game this year, bro.
A game.
They won the UNL, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
You think they're not going to win an ACC
no, 100.
game?
They didn't deserve to win the UNL game.
So,
I don't think they're winning a game. Do they play Notre Dame this year?
Ooh, I need to look at their schedule.
I don't think so. They played them twice.
Okay, you ready for Florida State schedule?
Yeah.
Here we go. They
starting with Virginia.
Louisiana Monroe. No, that's a redo. Where we at? Come on. What year is this? Florida State? Oh, my God. They gave me the wrong.
It don't matter. Virginia, L. Give me Virginia 38, Florida State 21. Give me that.
Virginia. So that's what you got for
that's
the Virginia
my score.
game?
I'll never talk about y'all again until y'all win a game. That's embarrassing. LSU, the real DBU. Shout out to LSU. Who Georgia playing?
LSU is not the real DBU.
Who Georgia playing?
Texas put up points on them boys.
Who Georgia? And you know what else? You know who else I picked, bud?
Who?
Clemson over Texas A&M. Am I lying? Come on now.
I said Texas A&M was
You
yeah,
did.
you said and it was close enough, but
Y'all need to watch football,
their schedule. Lost to Boise State.
Yep.
Beat Louisiana Monroe.
Shouldn't have.
They got Virginia at night. They got Louisville at 3:30.
2 L's.
Then they got NC State at home.
L.
Do I have to say this next game?
Say it.
They go to Clemson.
L. Super L.
They go to Wake Forest.
Stop right there. The Clemson loss might be the worst loss in Florida State history.
You think Clemson going to beat them? Clemson is going to beat the hell out of Florida State.
They go to Wake Forest, right?
They go to Wake Forest.
L, because 2 years ago y'all went to Wake Forest and y'all should have lost that one, but Blackman threw all them picks, but y'all saved it.
Syracuse go to them.
L, even though Syracuse is horrible, but L.
Miami go to them.
Super L.
You think Miami going to beat them bad?
Bad. And it's at the end of the year. I don't know when y'all start playing Miami late like that.
Then they go to Boston College.
Boston College is terrible. L.
Oh, they got Alabama State.
Duh. Oh, wait. Alabama State, I apologize. L.
And then they go to the Swamp to end it off.
I'm not even going to comment on that. It's darn shame that when y'all play the Florida Gators, it's going to be next time y'all mention on this show. That's crazy. But who the Gators play? Actually, wait, who Georgia play this week?
Georgia, I'm getting up Georgia now. I know Georgia's. I think they got a scrub, and then Georgia finna get ready to play.
Notre Dame, right?
Notre Dame. I don't know when. Is it now?
Because I think Notre Dame's coming up.
Arkansas State.
Okay, so we ain't got to
And
call
then,
that one.
Yeah, Arkansas State, and then it's on Notre Dame. Ooh, at 8:00. That game gonna be lit.
Yeah, we ain't got to call that.
In Georgia, that's gonna be dope. That's when we gonna call it.
Game.
Yeah. So who you want next?
Gators, baby.
We got Kentucky. Superfan Steve. I love that football back. We can do long shows. Superfan Steve. He's so hardcore on the Gators, big time. Why can't I buy into this? Like, cause I was all hyped up after seeing this team play. That was for some reason. I don't want to come off as a snob Florida fan, but it's like 45-0. Bro, it was 17-0 at halftime. See, little things that people don't know. Do you know Dan Mullen literally did not let them run out the tunnel? Dan Mullen made them go stretch like they starting the game because he was like, this is a new game. Dan Mullen was pissed.
Should have been.
Dan Mullen was pissed. 17-0.
The
Dan Mullen was pissed.
score was
17-0.
unacceptable.
Yeah, I completely agree.
And the only reason I say unacceptable because of people like Superfan Steve who hyping up Latino Blake like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
And like I said, the thing is, and see,
the Gators are not who we thought they were.
And in Steve defense and Florida defense, he went 20. I think he went 25 or 27.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Why can't
it ain't right? It don't feel right.
It don't feel right.
Just like do it feel like Florida State won or lost last week?
Feel like they lost.
And they did what?
They won.
That's right. So it don't feel right. It's the same
thing. And then in with Felipe, he's not gonna have SEC schedule starts now. Even Tennessee. All these other teams you playing, Kentucky, Tennessee, every other SEC school, they got athletes. You're not gonna have all day. If you watch that game, obviously you watched it. He had all day, dude. Boom, boom, boom.
As I told you and Steve,
it looked like he processed stuff so slow.
As I told you and Steve, y'all was going back and forth about the game. I said I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna get back to you. I've waited to this moment to make my call because I didn't want Steve. See, you in your car riding right now, Steve, or you either at the job site by 9. You like, dang, it's a good old long show and it's a good show. I bet, huh, man? I bet, huh, man? I waited to this very moment to let you know, Steve, that you are completely and utterly ridiculous. Felipe Franks may be an NFL quarterback. I ain't saying he might, not no starter, but he might be a cup of coffee guy.
Look at him.
Right.
Not a cup of coffee. Felipe Franks will be in the NFL, not a cup of coffee.
If Josh Dobbs in the NFL.
Felipe Franks will have, no matter what happens, with that body and that arm, he will have a long NFL career. But guess what I don't care? But guess what I don't care about with Felipe? I don't give a damn about Felipe Franks' NFL career.
Come on with it, bud.
I care about his college career. And right now it's too
Here's
slow.
My thing. There are a few quarterbacks.
We got too many weapons.
And when I say a few, I mean a few. It's like 5. There are a few quarterbacks in college football right now that can win a national championship. That's good enough to win a championship. It's just like in the NCAA tournament, it's all about guard play, big dog. And it's a few schools that can win the tournament because they got good guards. That's why Zion, even though he the best thing since LeBron, and I agree with that. You know why they didn't win the ship? They ain't have no point guard. Period, point blank. They ain't have no point guard. So now this is college football. To win a national championship, you need to have a quarterback. Here are the quarterbacks that can win the national championship.
You said 5, right?
There's 5.
Here we go.
Tua, that's 1. Eason, that's 2. Jalen Hurt, that's 3. What's Lawrence? That's 4. What's the kid?
Ohio State
kid.
Fields.
That's it. That's it, my brother.
So it's a 5-team race.
That's it. Notre Dame quarterback, if you watch them play, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. Florida State, I shouldn't be mentioning y'all again, but Blackman, nowhere near good enough to win a national championship. Listen to what we talking about. To win a national championship in the year 2019-20, you must defeat Alabama and or Clemson.
Ugh.
And if you are the Florida Gators, you must defeat Alabama and or Clemson and or Georgia.
And let's not.
You know what?
You know who else slanging that thing? Burrow slanging that thing.
That's my
Burrow
point.
look good.
Stop.
And see, that's the
playing
thing.
with me.
Why are we saying, why is Burrow dogging these scrub teams? And then you got Felipe, who struggled against Miami, and then played this scrub team. Where my 400 yards
Missouri
at Felipe?
quarterback look better than Felipe Franks. Say I'm lying. Missouri suck because they ain't got no defense. They can't stop the run. Bud to get 100 yards on them right now.
Let's go.
But that don't mean nothing because your boy is good. Okay, that might be a top 10 pick. He's good. That being said, though, the 5 quarterbacks I mentioned are the 5 quarterbacks that have a shot because they can beat each other.
I want to put Burrow in there as an honorable mention. Burrow look good.
He look decent.
Burrow look
My
good.
thing is this though, man. Felipe Franks ain't winning us no national championship, and I picked the Gators to win the ship this year.
And the bad thing, and you saw Copeland, and I think we got one of the best wide receiving corps.
Man, he's a crutch.
Did you see Copeland come in?
Man, he's hindering us, man. This dude ain't that. I watched that game. I'm like, man, he not missing passes, but what the hell going on?
Damn sure.
Listen. All right, bud. Florida we don't won all our games up to this point. Florida versus Georgia. Right now, gun to your head, who you picking?
Georgia.
Stop playing with me, Steve. Right now, we've somehow lucked past, not because of Felipe. We somehow lucked past on a turnover or whatever defense keep us in the game.
Defense keep us in the game.
We lucked past Georgia. Okay, Florida versus Alabama. Both of us undefeated. Loser is not making a playoff. Who you picking?
Alabama.
You damn right. 9 times out of listen.
I need more to get up my hope in rainbow.
You got 20 times to beat Alabama, bud. How many times you picking Felipe Franks over Tua to beat him?
It ain't a lot.
In 20 chances, how many times I'm picking them once, maybe?
Ain't a lot. I'll tell you that much. It ain't a lot.
Y'all got me messed up, man. Y'all got me. Bud, we played Kentucky this week. We gotta get out of here, y'all. We wild. It's nighttime. But we played Kentucky this week. They beat us last time, ending our 30,346 year streak of beating them. We literally been beating Kentucky since we've been playing football in the caves back in Africa. When we was the Florida African Gators. It started off in my head, right, y'all. It went downhill.
Football season back, it's a long show.
Who you got?
I got Florida, but guess what? I don't have Florida beating the hell out of them.
Let's go.
I hate giving scores. Florida 30.
Yeah.
Kentucky 17.
You got some high scores this week, baby. But suck at giving scores. That's why I make them do it all.
Yeah, because I like to give winners and losers. I hate giving scores.
Okay, no chance Kentucky wins this game.
Kentucky just lost their starting quarterback, who gave us hell.
And that's why I said there's no chance.
And Allen gone.
Yeah, but that's
and they running back gone.
That's starting running back and Allen gone. So they don't got that. I don't think it's close. 27-13, whatever. Like, I don't think it's close. And I think Felipe looks suspect again. I just think he play the kid. Play the kid.
Did you see enough out of Emory? What did you see out of Emory to make you want to play damn Emory?
He's not
Emory fast.
He's not Latino Blake.
Emory fast.
I haven't seen him in enough scenarios to know if I want to play him or not.
And you wish you could have. Can we get some more damn blowout so I can see him play?
I about to say maybe if Felipe and the Gators don't suck against Pisswater State, we'll actually do something. And one more thing before we get out of here. To the guys that was trying to hack my boo Alexa Bliss page today. First of all, you're scum. Second of all, she released all the photos that was on her Snapchat page because I guess they were trying to hack it to get some news or whatever.
You already know what they was doing.
And all the photos was her drinking coffee or playing with puppies because she's a freaking queen, bro.
Her pig. She got a pig.
She got a pot-bellied pig.
Yeah.
Bro, this woman is perfect, bro. Real talk. That being said, instead of y'all hacking my boo, how about y'all hack Florida State and somehow fire Willie Taggart? Do something to save the world. Do something to help people. How about y'all hack Antonio Brown? How about y'all do that? That being said, this show is called Flag on the Play. And every week we throw flags on people that are violating the game. We have a coin toss to see who's going to go first. And, you know, I had this guy, he committed, he decommitted. He wasn't going to come because he didn't have a helmet. Then he got a helmet, then he wasn't going to come again. But since he got cut from the Oakland Raiders, and he said, y'all better not throw no flag on me, or else he ain't never doing it again. But right before he walked out the door, he tossed the coin, came up tails. His name is Antonio Brown. And usually I go heads, but because I don't trust that joke, I went tails. So I won this toss. Bud, go ahead and throw your flags, man.
And off. I'm glad he's gone. First flag is on Antonio Brown.
Bro, he'll never come on the show again. Thanks a lot. I can see him making a social media post right now about this.
Antonio Brown. What, he gonna burn the village because he didn't feel the warmth? Blah, 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 blah. Antonio Brown for acting a damn fool. And the Oakland Raiders looking decent. And you messing up $30 million guaranteed. So,
oh my God.
Throwing a flag on you. My next flag is on.
Before you throw that, but what I always say about players, when it comes to rings or money,
take the money.
Take the money. But what did I say earlier about when you watch the NFL, you're creating a bunch of what?
Bunch of
I said you're making a bunch of black millionaires.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Antonio Brown, why in the whole health did you walk away from $30 million? Because you didn't want to put your helmet on right and you wanted to cut a foot. Listen, I defend a lot of foolishness. I really do. Jalen Ramsey. I've defended Randy Moss in the past. I defended Blake Bortles.
My God, Blake Bortles.
And that's play foolishness.
Yeah.
Okay? But I defend a lot of 2-7. I defend a lot of foolishness, y'all. I hate to be Stephen A. Smith. I really do. But God told mighty knows, Antonio Brown, wow.
Yeah.
Indefensible, brother.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to go as far to say you don't deserve to be in the league and yada, yada, yada. I don't care. If you can make plays, I'll take you on the Jags right now.
You ain't in jail.
Yeah, I'll take you on the Jags right now. But golly, bro. $30 million, and at best, you coming up half. Because you got to hit incentives and do everything to get you 15. What if you get hurt?
That's it.
It's not guaranteed, bro. You had $30 million in your pocket guaranteed, and if you would have got hurt, you would have made $80 million from that contract. Anywho, Bud, go ahead.
So that's my first flag. More flags thrown out. Miles Jack, Todd Walsh, and the Jags defense for acting a damn fool.
Damn fool.
Miles Jack for acting a damn fool. Jaguars defensive players for forgetting how to tackle, forgetting how your system. Todd Walsh for calling a bull. I think Todd Walsh be calling some bullshit. Honest to God. Honestly, I think Todd Walsh called bullshit.
Why are we running zone against the Chiefs? Please tell me that. I could have swore we said that last year.
I feel like we say that every year.
Go ahead, bro.
I feel like we say why we running zone every year.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh my God. D-Hop gonna destroy us. Okay, next up, Texas, the Longhorns for filing a grievance on LSU for using the Longhorn symbol down. Texas really doesn't like that.
Man, Texas, are you still a school? Or did LSU just pick off the ball again?
Yeah, they hate the long. I'm messing. I can't even do the long.
Get out my face, Texas.
There you go. Yeah, they hate that.
Did they fire Charlie Strong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So that and another flag on Texas for not having the air conditioners on for JoJo. They say Texas do that. They say that's a thing in Texas. Like they cut the AC off.
First of all, it is too hot in Texas, especially Austin, to not tell them about it, JoJo.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, down here in Mississippi Motors, we always have AC.
You damn right. Keep going, bud.
That's it. Those are my flags.
Good flags, man. All right. My first flag, and y'all knew this was going to be the second double flag in freaking flag on the play history.
This is going to be 2 weeks in a row?
Y'all knew that. Y'all knew the double flag was coming, man.
You have to be a special breed to get the double flag.
Antonio Brown, what the hell, bro?
Double flag.
What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? All right, that's, double flag, because I don't have to go back into it again, but what the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? My next flag is on Mike Mayock.
Mm.
Boy, if you don't get your non-GM having, go home, Mike. I loved you. I even said I'll take him over Dave Caldwell. Wrong. I don't think Mike Mayock can GM because I think that's John Gruden's team. So that's a flag. Got a problem with that. Okay. My last and final flag, and this is my last.
That's
time.
messed up going off on Mayock. Mayock, like he had a.
He should be. Anywho, Mike Mayock is a puppet, like Jay-Z. My last and final flag. Willie damn Taggart. What the hell? First you had hydration gate. Then you called this doofus ass timeout in this game. You should have lost the U of L, which is, bro, 6 years ago, if I told you that Florida State would lose to Boise State, almost lose to Louisiana Monroe, and then a year before that they should have lost to Samford, how would you feel about that?
Bro, the bad part, with all that being said, HB, this like, what did Willie Taggart tell us all off season? This a new team. This a new team. This ain't gonna do this. This ain't gonna do that. Does this or does it not look like the same damn team? Cause this look, they lost. They lost their first game.
Yep.
And remember they played Samford and they should have lost.
Yep.
And what did they just do? Last
They lost
Saturday?
the first game and they played Samford again and they should have lost.
Should have lost.
Listen,
Same crap all over.
Willie,
Man.
I'm a black guy. I like black coaches. Okay? But damn, bro, you got to go. It's a disgrace what you're doing in Florida State. I'm a Gator. I can care less if Florida State ever win anything ever again.
Like I said, the
And
fan in me hope you stay there forever.
your mascot racist. So I also hate that too. But guess what? You're doing a disservice to college football. You got one of the greatest programs in college football history.
Facts.
And you have dug a grave so deep that Undertaker could not get Paul Bearer in the urn to pull you out.
Boom.
It's a big time flag on you, Willie. Willie don't make it to the end of the year. Dead ass.
I don't think so either.
You got any shout outs?
No, we done shouted them out during the show.
Shout out to everybody that tweeted with me Sunday through all my anger and passion.
Mostly anger.
Yeah. George, Bud. That's pretty much it. If you follow us on Twitter, thank you. Please follow us on Twitter and tweet with us and talk Jags, man.
Instagram, man.
And also on Instagram, we going to get it popping, man. Y'all do y'all thing. But hopefully the Legend of Minshew starts this week, y'all. I'm hoping.
This generation's Tom Brady.
Or Kurt Warner. I'll take either one. But as always, Minshew, Nick Foles, Blake Bortles, Chad Henne,
Mark Brunell,
Blaine Gabbert, Byron Leftwich, David Garbage, Rob Johnson, Jay Feeler, Cleo Lemon, Trent Edwards. Who else?
It's a lot of Jaguar quarterbacks.
Who else, boy? I'm trying to get a few. Quinn Gray. Through all of that, through all of them, we are Duval.
Till we die.